Okay, so it is December in Ghana, but we are here in South Africa. Something huge, large is also happening here. And I have my brother right here with me on Ghana card and you have a friend Emmanuel Sowah. But behind the 1 and 2, the turntable, we call him DJ Akins. Bro, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Thank you so much for honoring this invitation. Tell me what's happening here in South Africa. Apparently I heard it's next week. What's happening?
So we're having the Akoma Dance Parade Festival. It's a festival that promotes African talent, but because I'm from Ghana, I named it Akoma, which we all know it's a hat, and to bring the talent together and promote them into the other continents in the world. So I bring different artists and talents from different countries, and then put them on a platform and expose them to the world, basically. And it's a 5-day event, so starting from the 13th to the 17th. And majority of the artists, 60% of the artists are from Ghana. Okay. I bring a group of cultural troops as well to represent the event. The event is made up of Kente. That's our brand. So basically that is what I'm trying to do to promote the talent that struggle to get to some of us where we are. That's my.
Okay, so you're talking about putting all talents under one umbrella. What are some of the talents you can voice out today?
So your Afrobeat dancers, your musicians, not just Afrobeat, but also your even from South Africa, your Amapiano guys. I have Kenya. So even actually this year, what I did was I did a pre-event where I went to 3 regions of Africa. So I went to West Africa, Ghana. I chose Ghana for the West Africa event. So I had it there in August, and then I had one in East Africa for the in Nairobi for the East African community, and then I had one in Mozambique for the Southern African community, and then from there I picked new talents that we can expose who don't have that. So it's not just also dance, it's also music. So there are other musicians also that are involved.
Okay, so are we having some of these A-list artists be able to perform?
Yes. So what happens is from Ghana, unfortunately, because of budget constraints, I'm not able to bring your big names.
Yeah.
But from Ghana, it's more of the dancers who I could bring, and from the Afro-Latin world, we have also musicians from Mozambique who are also coming, a full-blown band. So basically those are
talking about financial problems and all that constraints, if I may put it that way. In terms of sponsorship, they have sponsorship. Are you still looking up to sponsorships or what?
I'm really looking up to sponsorship. At this point, I really don't have a sponsor. Everything has been from my pocket. I started this 2018, and I've been pushing.
So this is not the maiden edition?
This is not the first edition. This is the 5th edition, actually.
The 5th edition?
Yes. And I still don't have any major sponsorship. I'm always running at a loss at the end, but the passion that I have for this thing is what is driving the event. Otherwise, I would have stopped long ago. But I know I'm foreseeing the future, and maybe out of this, we could get some people who are interested in promoting tourism, promoting the African talent to help push this event.
Okay, art and culture, I don't know what you're doing, unless maybe Mr. Sowah Emmanuel has not reached out to you, but through this medium, please, let's help this nice initiative. Look into the camera, speak to sponsors, potential sponsors, and also in 60 seconds, what should we know about Kente Festival?
So Akoma Festival is...
it's Akoma Festival. Okay.
Akoma Dance Spirit Festival.
Akoma Dance Spirit Festival.
Yes.
Okay, let me get it right here. It is Akoma Dance Spirit Festival happening here in South Africa.
Yes. So it's basically again to help promote the African talent. So sponsors and big companies out there, if you are interested in trying to help us, please. I'm doing my bit, and I would love for you guys to join us to be able to promote our talent. It's not just our talent, we're also promoting Africa at the end of the day and our culture. So it's just a cultural event. So please come to our aid.
Please come to our aid. And it's happening. The date again is, and it says it's going for how many days?
5 days, so from the 13th to the 17th of November.
Briefly, take us through. Day 1, day 2 to the last day. What are the events?
So day 1, we have tourism. So I said 13th to 17th, but actually we start from 11th. So we have tourism in Cape Town from the 11th to the 2nd to the 12th, and then from 13th to 14th we have tourism in Johannessburg, and then on the 13th actually we have the main event, the pre-event, where we have the people who are helping and the artists mingling together and just dancing, and then the next day we have the tourism with the 14th, and then in the evening we have our gala night, where now we sit and have a talk and talk about the event and try to find sponsorship at the same time. And then on the Friday, we have our workshops during the day, dance workshops in the day, and in the evening we have the performances where we have a big stage where the guys will be performing and showcasing their talent. Same thing happened on the Saturday, which is the main night, and the main night is branded the Kente night. So everybody comes in dressed in Kente, of course, proud Ghana.
Ghana. Venue for the main event?
Midland Conference Center.
Midland Conference Center.
Yes.
Mr. Sowah, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
That was Mr. Sowah, the CEO, the Kofabai of this event, Akoma Festival. Thank you. This is GHASA TV.